You know what's crazy, man? I be trying to make these videos, and sometimes I end up making them over and over again because of the circumstances, like the stuff that just be happening on screen, all types of stuff. Like it's real weird. But this video right here, man, this is just remember the people from the past, your grandparents, their people, all the stuff they told you. You know, when you asked them who you were, they told you, man, we Cherokee and this because they knew Africans as being the black people. So now you couldn't just be one thing. You had to be a mixture of something, right? You could never just be the full thing now. So just think about all the things that we used to have. And I don't know, in my family in particular, I'm in North Carolina, but we used to have a blanket we passed around the family. It was a blanket where they used to put stuff on that blanket. I don't know if y'all had that in y'all families, but in my family, it was this particular blanket on different sides of the family. People had a blanket that they would, like my grandmother knew how to sew. Back in the day, they would sit with those little square things and just be sewing stuff. I didn't know what the heck my grandma was doing. I was a little kid, but I noticed that all the women of that age, they were sewing. They was creating stuff. You know what I'm saying? So just check this out. Check out Wanagi, man. He has a good video over here. He always got good videos. You know, he's been working for a long time and he's like real adamant and he's trying to show people, you know, who the black people are on this land. Not to say every single black person that's here is that, of course, no. But we trying to explain it was a whole people that was here, right? So this video is about all the remedies. Like he said on his video, go check it out. Check his comment section out. I'm up in there. But what he's saying is if you know any remedies that your people told you about, leave the remedies. This is one thing that we could do that would make sense for us to do. Because we pretty much the last generation of any kind of truth. If we don't remember us and we don't pass it down, it's done with. So what we need to do is we need to get out our remedies because the remedies won't always in the pharmaceutical industry. It just wasn't there. They created that. The remedy actually helped you at one point. The remedy is something that you was good from and you didn't have to take another one in a minute. Back in the day, man, I mean, right now, I don't get sick. Like I might like when the seasons change is the only time I might get sick. Other than that, I'm not really getting sick. You know what I'm saying? It's just not a thing. So back in the day, they had all these remedies. My grandmother, she used to put she broke the aloe vera plant. She used to have an aloe vera plant and she broke it and she would take and put that stuff on my lip because I had real chapped lips when I was young. I don't know why, but my lips was chapped. I guess it's before they was putting Vaseline and all that stuff, but we use remedies. That's what they had. I had a great great grandmother that knew how to talk the fire out of somebody. Like if you was burnt and you got that big bubble of pus, they said that she could put a hand on it and make it go away, basically. You know, look it up. Look up talking fire out of somebody. They'll try to mask it by putting other videos up. But we had people that could do stuff, man. And I ain't talking about no voodoo shit. I'm talking about some real life stuff. But down to the medicines. Our medicines, now we got to go to the store for the medicines. Back in my day, they would take some onions and put them in your socks and make you go to sleep when you was sick. You wake up feeling all right. But just listen to some of the remedies, man. Just check out some of these remedies and check out Wanagi. I'm glad he made this video, man, because we all need to do it. Like they be doing ice bucket challenges, all that stupid shit. Let's just really do a real challenge. Let's do a real challenge on the knowledge that we can pass down to our kids.
If you're a real
American, a real American Indian, Aboriginal, or whatever you want to call yourself, if you're from the Americas, we all have these remedies. Our grandparents gave us some of the weirdest shit alive for different ailments. And I know everybody has a story, and everybody has a remedy that they got from their relatives. So in this clip, she's gonna be kind of, I guess, reading off stories to whoever she's talking to. But when she's reading off these remedies, watch how everybody agrees. Watch how you hear it in their voices. They all know about these same remedies. And why is that? They're not African remedies. But let's get to the clip. Let's get it.
Sadie Green, she said, if somebody got cut, you put spider web and turpentine on it. Put a rag around it because it ain't been no Band-Aids. And if you got a cold, you took turpentine or sugar. And after that, you got a bottle of castor oil. Mr. Kurt Williams, he said, we didn't get sick often. Twice a year, you took yellow sulfur and honey, about a tablespoon. We also took worm medicine with a lemon wedge and a peppermint stick. Then we had something that I take to this day. It's called rabbit tobacco. Get that, and you either steep it for tea or you roll it up and smoke it. And all I know is that they say it makes you live a long time. And then Miss Mary Butler Smith, she said, my grandfather, who was full-blood Cherokee Indian, used to take brown liquor, onion, honey, and lemon, boil all that together and give it to us whenever we got sick. He called it tea, and it would knock you out and you'd be sweating up something serious in your sleep. But by the time you wake up, you be good as new.
Y'all heard that? I know y'all remember some of those. It should ring some bells for a lot of us. You know, I'm 40, so I'm sure that if you around my age, that really should trigger something. Some of that stuff, you know, I don't know about the spider webs and stuff. I always try to dodge them. I ain't know they was useful, but it is what it is, man. Hey, if y'all know some remedies and stuff, put it down there in the comments, man. This is what we need to do. This should be our new challenge, man. Let's bring back the knowledge challenge. I'll get back with y'all.